Welcome back, friends. One of my favorite topics to share with you are things that they don't teach you about in business school. And this video is one of those topics. What I'm going to share with you is so critical for your career. And so in this video, we're going to be talking about workouts for accountants. We are talking about fitness. Now, accountants don't normally talk about this, but if you want a career in accounting or corporate finance, fitness is critical to your career. For example, if you wanted to be a business leader in your organization, those jobs are very physically demanding. Let's take the job of CEO. If you weren't healthy, you would not be able to do that job. You just couldn't do it. And in fact, if you start looking at the bios for CEOs of major corporations, what you'll find is most of them have very intense workout habits. It's very easy to understand why when you start breaking down the typical day of a CEO. So you're looking at long hours, intense negotiations, high stress situations, and doing things like racing through airports. Your body has to be able to keep up. The problem is, there isn't really anyone out there telling accountants what they should be doing about this. And I know there's a lot of fitness experts on YouTube, but a lot of what they're saying doesn't really apply to your situation. For instance, you're not going to be able to go and spend hours working out in the gym. You're busy people, you're just not going to have time for that. Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to be giving you a workout plan specifically designed for accountants. The main concept that you need to understand is that accounting is dangerous. You need to realize the physical dangers that you face as an accountant. So the day of a typical accountant includes activities like sitting for long hours, computer work, high stress, and repetitive motion. If you go to any doctor and give them this list, they will tell you that you have a very high risk for the following health problems: heart attack, back pain, obesity, carpal tunnel syndrome. These are all difficult health conditions that can devastate your life. I have personally seen accountants struggle with all of these things, and I am telling you, you want to do everything you can to avoid these at all costs. And so my suggestion today is that you design your workout routine to combat these very real dangers in your life. So I'm going to give you my workout routine. I work out every single day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I work out twice a day, before and after work. I keep my workouts short, only 20 to 30 minutes. On hard days, I lift weights at the gym, and this will be 3 to 4 days a week. And half of my workouts are easy. So an easy workout would be like walking 3 miles. The point of this approach is that every single day, you're doing something active. So your goal is not to get massive muscles. Your goal is to stay healthy. The problem that most people have is that they go from sitting all day at work to going home and sitting on their couch. And you have to realize that that is so devastating on your body. My main point is that after work, do not go back to sitting, but instead do something active and get your blood circulating. It can be something as simple as going for a walk. And I realize that when you get home from work, you're going to be tired and you may not feel like it, but you have to force yourself to get out there and be active because your health and your career depends on it. I feel really lucky because I really enjoy going to the gym. I consider it a hobby. And because my job is so intellectual, it's nice to have something to do that's purely physical. But I realize that the gym isn't for everybody. Not everybody likes going to the gym, but that's okay because you can find an approach that works for you. You could go out and ride bikes. You could play sports. You could go play with your kids. The most important thing is to find an activity you can do every day. I would plan it out and stick with it. Your health is one area that affects everything else in your life. And so if you can prioritize fitness when you're young, it will pay dividends for the rest of your life. Now I want to hear from you. I know a lot of accountants don't talk about this, so I want to know what you think. Do you think that fitness is important for accounting? Let me know in your comments down below. And if you like this video, if you found it helpful, click on that subscribe button. The best way to supercharge a business is through accounting and corporate finance, and I release a new video every week. So come back and check out next week's video.